Today I want us to talk about, today we are going to be discussing understanding the prospecting mindset. Ladies and gentlemen, like Juma said, my name is Mram Samson, and I've been in this business for the last 12 years. How many years? 12 years. Since my Form 6 vacation, I've been doing network marketing. Now someone could be wondering, then, how are you still doing the business? How are you still having guests? Yesterday I had a guest who didn't complete the presentation. How many of us have guests? But for one reason, they come, sit, after 10, 20 minutes, they walk away. Has it happened? Yes. Even yesterday it happened. Are we together? But the question is, where do I still get people from after 12 years? Because literally, you could say, maybe my people are over. That even those have not approached, someone has told them that Hamson has got business. All together. Prospecting is what has kept me in the game. It's what? Prospecting. My funnel is always full. I'm always putting new people. I'm always sending in new messages. Today I'm expecting someone to come and sign up. But I don't know if the guy will come. But I'm very positive. He will come. But you can imagine if you are 1 month and you're saying, my people are over, my people are not joining. If I still have them coming in, ladies and gentlemen, it's only because I'm willing to do what? To prospect. And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, the mindset is very important when it comes to doing what? Prospecting. They're saying, what is the prospecting mindset? They're saying the belief that prospecting is a daily habit. It's a daily habit. It's not an activity you wake up and say, I'm going to do. It's not an activity you wake up and say, at this particular time, I'll prospect. No, it is something you do at any time and all the time. It's natural. It should be a natural thing. Are we together? And that's what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, that seeing prospects as a service, not selling. Seeing prospecting as a service, not selling. This is the mindset we need to have, ladies and gentlemen, if prospecting is going to be easy for us. That you are doing something not because you expect someone to do what? To join or to buy from you. You are doing it because it's natural. Because it's a part of you. Are we together? Because you are just doing what you're supposed to do. When it comes to service delivery or offering service, ladies and gentlemen, can you quantify service? Can you quantify service? No, you cannot. You cannot quantify what a teacher does. You cannot. You cannot quantify what a waiter does. How do you measure the smile? How do you measure the courtesy? You cannot. Are we together? Even as ladies and gentlemen, as we prospect, it's more or less like offering a what? A service. People might say yes. People might say no. You can smile to someone who's angry. Instead of smiling back, they even get more angry that you are happy in their problems. Has it happened before? Ladies and gentlemen, this is something here. And they're saying, approaching people with confidence. The mindset, the right mindset when you are prospecting is, ladies and gentlemen, for anyone you approach, make sure you go with confidence. Make sure you go, ladies and gentlemen, knowing that what I'm doing, yes, any outcome is okay. I want you to approach these people, but with the mindset, ladies and gentlemen, of I'm offering value. We are going to look at that. Why mindset matters? Why is it so important to look at prospecting as a service? Why is it important to look at prospecting as a habit or as something, a part of me? Number one, they're saying, ladies and gentlemen, mindset controls consistency. It controls consistency. The moment, ladies and gentlemen, I wake up and say, today I'm going to prospect at this particular time. The moment, ladies and gentlemen, that time comes and you're being busy, then you might not be able to be consistent in your activity. You might not be able to do it consistently. The moment you're looking at it as something that must come with an end result, which is I must sell a product, the moment you prospect 2 times, 3 times, and the prospect does not buy or join or come for a presentation, do you still have the morale to do it? No, you don't. How many of us realize that even our best friends today, one day they were strangers, we prospected them. But how many people have we engaged and tried to make our friends, but up to date, for one reason or the other, you've spent a year without calling them, but you picked their numbers? Not so. Ladies and gentlemen, the same thing goes for prospecting. It's not a must that everyone you befriend is going to be your best friend. It does not mean that everyone you befriend is going to actually add value in your life. No. You create friends, you contact people because it is what? It's part of you. Are we together? The same thing applies to prospecting. If I'm going to do it consistently, then the mindset I have towards it matters a lot. And number 2, they are saying, positive energy attracts prospects. The moment you go with confidence, one of the mindsets we talked about is approaching people with confidence. The confidence with which you approach people, ladies and gentlemen, is also going to determine what kind of response are you going to get most of the time. Most of the time. When you approach them with confidence, ladies and gentlemen, you easily attract these people. Everyone wants someone who seems to be doing well. Everyone wants someone who seems to be having things figured out. Everyone wants someone who seems to be moving in life. Everyone wants someone who seems to be in the right corner of life. The moment you approach someone with the mindset of, you know what, I have problems, I want to sell to you, you'll chase away very many. And this is where, once again, I'll talk about it. People who stand on the streets here, ladies and gentlemen, you chase away more people than the number of people you attract. Because you look needy. You look like you're a target worker. You look like you are someone who has an agenda you are trying to... There's an agenda you want to achieve. Are we together? So someone, immediately, human nature, we are made in a way that we are defensive. Our defense mechanism is always on the alert. That's why it's very hard for an insect to fall on your pupil. Very hard. By the time it's coming, the eye has already blinked. You'll get it by your whiskers. Many times. By the time someone is coming to slap you, already your instincts are here. Even the same thing applies to prospecting. Someone comes. How many of us have ever, you are walking, you see someone coming straight to you? What happens? They also come straight. You start diverting slowly. They have not said anything, they have not done anything, but the defense mechanism, immediately, the moment I see you approaching me, I start wondering, do you want to slap me? Do you want to steal something? Do you want to do something? Do you want to knock me? Immediately, I start defending myself. Either by walking away, or you see someone clenching their fist. Are we together? It's a mechanism. The same thing applies to a prospect. The moment you come to a prospect, they now start answering questions you've not even asked. Has it happened before? Has someone ever come to your inbox on Facebook or on WhatsApp? You don't have their number. The first thing, what do? Who is this person? What do they want? If you're like me, you first go on the timeline and scroll through and see, who is this person? What do they post? What have they been talking about? Have I ever talked to them? you now start looking at how do I defend myself in case a question is coming. How do I react? There's something applies that is unnatural when you are prospecting normally. So the moment you come with that mindset of, you know what, I'm not doing this because I want you to buy. I'm doing it because it's me. I like making friends. I'm doing it because, you know what, it's more or less like a service to me. I'm not doing it because you're going to pay me. The same way a waiter comes and smiles to you. They are not smiling because they want you to do what? To pay them. Whether they smile to you or not, they will still be paid. Are we together? But it's part of them. Ladies and gentlemen, the other reason why the mindset matters is it helps you to overcome challenges. Ladies and gentlemen, when you have got the right mindset, what are some of the challenges we face while prospecting? People saying no, for example. People rejecting you. People saying, I'm not interested. People saying, you know what, I don't have time. People ignoring you. Those are the challenges you face with prospecting, not so. But the mindset with which you are, the mindset with which you are prospecting helps you to overcome the challenges of prospecting. The moment, ladies and gentlemen, because it's not demeaning this said I invited yesterday, but this is a young campus I graduated in October. When she told me, you know what, I did logistics, I told her, you know, come and have a look at what we do. She came, looked at the business. She said, okay. Said, go in the OPP, okay. She went. But the truth is, am I hurt? Not at all. Why? I feel, you know what, yes, when you join, I'll make money. But number two, I feel you need that business more. You have told me you have dropped CVs and application letters to more than 20 companies, and none of them has come to you. Don't you think you need my business? I mean, that's my mindset. Are we together? You're telling me you have diabetes. Me and you need the other one more. Guys, let me now tell you the fact. People need you more than you need them. Yes, I know you want to make money, but let me be honest with you. That person with a diabetic foot, which is going to be amputated, are we together? And you who has got the omega-3, you and them, who needs the other the most? If you don't buy my omega, I will sell it to another person. But if they cut off your leg, it's gone forever. So me and you need the other the most. You need me. You need me. Are we together? You are a man, you are not performing. Whether you buy my handwriting or not, I will sell it to another person, but you remain not performing. Me and you, who needs the other the most? You need me more than I need you. Are we together? You don't have a job. I have business. Me and you, who's going to lose out? I'll still remain with my business. You'll still earn 0 shillings. Me and you, who needs the other the most? You need me. Your boss is very tough on you. They are almost squeezing you. Me and you, who needs the other the most? You need me. Guys, me, that's my mindset. For every person I approach, I have a solution to your problem. So you need me. Yes, I need you, but you need me more. Are we together? Ladies and gentlemen, that mindset, that confidence that you approach people with is what's going to help you, ladies and gentlemen, not actually feel bad when someone says no. Because you know what? They are running away from the solution. Are we together? Ladies and gentlemen, they are saying, shifting from fear to confidence. Number one, replace fear with preparation. Replace fear with preparation. Ladies and gentlemen, what are some of the things you can do to prepare yourself? Number one, be smart. Being smart by default boosts your confidence. It boosts your what? Your confidence. How many of us remember that day when the shirt you are putting on was brand new? How did you walk around town? Do you need anyone to tell you you're smart? No, inside you, you know I am spot on. Whether you realize it or when you're putting on that very well polished shoe, Do you need anyone to tell you're smart or not? By default, you feel you're smart. A lady, you've come from the salon. You've been wanting this hairstyle for months. Finally, you have it on your head. Do you need anyone to tell you're smart or not? No. By default, I am. Whether you recognize it or not. Ladies and gentlemen, the first preparation you do, there's a gentleman called Jim Rohn is down was saying that every day we sell ourselves to the public. All of us sell ourselves. That's why in the morning, before you leave your house, you stand in your mirror and look at how is my shirt, how is my hair, how is my coat, how is my shoe, how is this, how are my eyes, how is everything, am I spot on? Ladies and gentlemen, before you go out there to meet people, are you looking the business? Are you looking responsible? I want people to look at you as a prospect of success, not a suspect. Are we together? Not a what? Not a suspect. Ladies and gentlemen, a suspect is not the one who has committed the crime. A suspect is someone who looks like they can commit a crime. How many of us have been walking on the streets? You see this gentleman coming. They have not said anything. They have not beaten anyone. They have not, for sure. You don't know them. But the moment you see them, you start walking away. You start holding your phone in the pocket because you're not sure. The way they look, you are not sure of what is going to be the next move. You're not sure of the next act of this guy. Why? Because of the way they do what? They look. Even as ladies and gentlemen, I want us to prepare ourselves. Are we together? I want ladies and gentlemen, go and read maybe some of these scripts, some of these pick-up lines that you can use. Let me be honest, ladies and gentlemen. That time, I think I deleted that app of recent when my phone got full, but also had an app for pick-up lines for prospecting. It's there. Go on the internet. It's there. Are we together? They keep giving you different lines for business, for selling. Guys, we've done everything that you can think about to get what? Prospects. Are we together? There are applications for quotes. When you are closing, you want to speak and someone feels there is sense in your head. You want to speak and someone feels this person is good. Are we together? Get some of these applications. Are we together? Put quotes about business, quotes about success, quotes about maybe toughness, quotes about maybe confidence. When you go talk to this prospect, they feel, you know what? This is the person to join. They feel, you know what? This person understands what they are doing. Because ladies and gentlemen, everyone wants to join someone who seems to be having it all. Are we together? Ladies and gentlemen, focus on value, not perfection. Focus on value. The challenge with prospecting is, the biggest challenge most of us are facing is, we want to have it right for us to do it. We want to first perfect it. You want to first go and get all those pick-up lines. You want to meet this person. You're thinking of, what line should I use? What should I tell this person? What if I say hi and they don't respond? How many of us have been somewhere, you are in a restaurant, a gentleman called Patman is the one who said that every day as a networker, your radar is